Thank you for your generosity. We now enter a meditative time and space for reflection and connection to inner thoughts and feelings. Please take a few moments to release and relax. And after a minute or so of silence, the sound of the singing bowl invites you to share joys, sorrows, concerns, invitations. And at the end, I'll light a final candle for thoughts unspoken, held in hearts and minds. Please turn now to 579 in the back of the hymnal.
Okay. Those who profess to favor freedom and yet deprecate agitation are people who want crops without plowing up the ground.
They want rain without thunder and lightning. They want the ocean without the awful roar of its waters.
This struggle may be a moral one, or it may be both moral and physical, but it must be a struggle.
Power receives nothing without a command. It never did, and it never will.
Find out what people will submit to, and you have found out the exact amount of injustice which will be imposed upon them.
The limits of tyrants are prescribed on the endurance of those whom they oppress.
Oh boy, thank you so much for inviting me to come here today. I want to start with a song that meant an awfully lot to me. I was still in my body cast, 8 months out of Vietnam, but I was at home. And as soon as my parents got a hospital bed for me to be in. But as soon as I got home, I had someone go out and buy me the biggest sound system they could find. And this song, Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf, was something that I played over and over and over. I don't know how my mother withstood it, but somehow she must have understood how important it was. This song symbolizes the roar of war coming, and then my new life ahead of me. So, I just wanted to share that with you. My favorite quote from Chris Hedges, he was a war journalist and Pulitzer Prize winner. Quote, War comes wrapped in patriotic slogans, calls for sacrifice, honor, and heroism, and promises of glory. It comes wrapped in privilege under divine providence. It is what a grateful nation asks of its children. It is what is right and just. It is waged to make the nation and the world a better place, to cleanse evil. War is touted as the ultimate test of manhood, where the young can find out what they are made of. War from a distance seems noble. It gives us comrades and power and a chance to play a small bit in the great drama of history. It promises to give us an identity as a warrior, a patriot. As long as we go along with the myth, the war makers need to wage wars and the defense contractors need to increase their profits. End of quote.